it wasn't really a big deal, but should I talk about it or?
I would just like to say that we realized on this trip that we're not as compatible as we thought we were. We just had
Jesus.
just disagreements and
Oh Lord, oh, brother.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
All right. Let me make this screen bigger. This is why you don't do that. So you wait till after the man pays for this trip. You wasn't compatible. You felt that he felt that he was compatible with you. But you felt like you wasn't compatible with this brother before he paid for the trip. The hustle wins again.
And every time I met her up, I would ask her all these questions, just trying to get to know her. Okay. And, I felt like we had a genuine connection. And it really hit me, the fact that she wasn't really interested in like going to like nice places and was just happy to do, regular things. So I thought it would be, nice to do something special for her. Okay. So I asked her if she would like to go on a vacation trip to a European country of her choice. And
well, all right then.
And so we ended up, she decided on Santorini. Always wanted to go there. She'd never been there.
Okay.
And so I planned for that.
Wow.
Yeah.
So after you guys, you said you got to know each other, speak all that good stuff. Right away, you were like,
all right, I don't know. Hold on, let me blow the screen up for a second. Someone's probably gonna look at this, right, and then say, well, it ain't tricking if you got it, right? Even if you got it, it's still tricking, right? I'm not gonna say he tricking because this is obviously someone that he's putting time and effort and resources into, obviously, when you're talking about let's go on a trip. But man, my advice to men out there, man, if y'all not in a exclusive relationship yet, there's no need to do that. You know what I'm saying? Because you did all of that, and then let's just say she's still not feeling you. You done paid all that money to take out to a European country that ain't cheap. This ain't, going to Las Vegas. You know what I mean? So I'll hold my thoughts and let more play.
all right, pick a European country.
Well, I was already traveling. So I was on the road. I'd been on the road for a month. And so I was nearing the end of it. And I thought it was coincidental that I was ending up in Austin and she lived in Austin. Mm-hmm. So I was saying at the end of this trip, I also need a break. So, so it just worked out that way. But
got it.
I just wanted to, have fun and go out and do something adventurous together.
Okay, so Santorini, Greece. What made you pick that place? First of all, let me backtrack. Were you shocked that, someone who you just met was asking you like, girl, let me take you out of the country? Like, how was that?
It was definitely a shocking question. I haven't been asked that so early within like knowing a person.
Okay.
I wouldn't say it was a love bomb, but hey, like I'm here for the illusion regardless. But I had a great time. Yeah.
Okay.
Dang.
So I guess obviously at that time, I know you said you don't want to say it was a love bomb, but obviously you were comfortable.
That's why, and this is why you don't want to, if you was in a relationship, right, your woman, well, she better not call that a love bomb. because she's your woman at the moment. You know what I'm saying? That's not going to be a love boat. Nah. That wouldn't be what that is. So obviously, from that point of the date, they were not in a relationship at all, which I assumed. And then she said, "Oh, I'm here for the delusion." Man, let me play more, man. And
enough. Yeah. Okay. And then so once you guys, got to Greece, how was that? Like, first of all, how was traveling together? Because like I know a lot of people are always like, man, traveling with someone really shows you how they are, all that stuff. Like, how was that?
That is, to be fair, why I did it.
Okay.
Was because we were getting to know each other, and so I was thinking to myself, let's. It's not to say that we're speeding it up, but it's just to like know for sure.
Okay.
And I've had this experience before, where you travel with someone, and through that experience, you get to really see, the literal shits and the metaphorical shits of who they are, and they get to see you as well. And so I think at that point you can make more certain decisions about to proceed or not.
Okay.
To proceed.
So in the beginning, the traveling there, that was good for you guys. Like how, Jocelynn, I guess we'll start with you, Jocelynn.
Uh-oh.
She's shaking her head.
No, traveling there was great. We weren't really sitting next to each other all the time.
It's a booking error.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm about to say, because brother, how you pay for the trip? You're not sitting with
overall, it was a great experience.
What, the traveling was a great experience, or
hold on, this brother was
or the whole trip altogether?
This brother was in love.
It wasn't like any issues traveling there.
Got it. Okay. So now once you guys have gone to Greece, did you guys have like a whole itinerary plan? Like who did the itinerary planning? I feel like you like to do that kind of stuff. Or
I deferred to her. I wanted to give her some options and see what she was into, but I think we tried to keep it loose.
You know what?
Every day would feel to some degree.
I'm gonna say this, right? I'm gonna give her props.
Okay, so you guys didn't do too many
attractive woman
activities, or you didn't plan too much?
I had an idea of an activity for each day.
Okay.
Yeah, but there was definitely food involved. Restaurants.
I hope so.
Restaurant dates and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so, walk me through the trip. Like, what did you guys do? How did it go?
Well, the first day we just went to a restaurant down from where we were staying, and we had a very nice apartment overlooking the city. Watch the sunrise, watch the sunset. It was really nice. We went on a boating trip to see some of the tinier islands, just different restaurants.
Okay.
Really, yeah.
Nice.
Rented an ATV, and that's how we got around.
Very cool. So you had the ATV for the whole duration of the trip?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that was.
Yeah. No, over there you could just ride ATVs. Like,
wow. Because I know, like, I haven't been to Greece, but every
Yeah.
time I look at Greece and other people's videos, I just see like a bunch of hills and houses on top of houses.
Yeah, no, it's tough to navigate for sure.
I bet.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, hey,
I won't comment on what I just saw.
Okay, and obviously, Jocelynn, you chose the place. So, like, did you have things in mind already that you're like, okay, when we get there, we have to do this? And were you guys able to do them?
Yeah, everything I wanted to do, we did. There was this area, like this town called Oya. It's where most of the houses are white, but there's a few blue tops. Like,
I think I'm sensing something.
I've seen that. Yeah,
that was the main thing I wanted to do. So we saw that, and it was nice. We watched the sunset from there.
I'm sensing something. Okay, nice picture. I'm sensing something here. Now, I'm going to tell you where the mistake was made. Other than the fact that he took out on a trip and they not a couple. He asked her, he left it up to her to see where she wanted to go. Obviously, this is a place that she probably would have went through at some point of her life, whether with another man or herself, girls trip, whatever, that she would probably pay with, if she wasn't going with the man, she'd be paying for it by herself. And because he offered, she's like, well, I've always wanted to go to this place. So here's where the problem is. If a lady cares more about the trip than the experience with the person, then basically you were just a means to an end, or a means to a result, meaning, I'll say yes only not because I want to go with you, but because I want to go. I'm not saying this is her intention yet. I'm still analyzing, but I'm just kind of giving some perspective. This is why you want to be careful with the whole trip thing. I know people do it, I know, but just because you can doesn't mean you should. You know what I'm saying? So just want to make sure that's understood. I'll play more so that I have more full context.
Okay. And obviously, I can tell, like, with the viewers and everyone and here, I can feel that there's quite a lot of tension going on.
See?
So how did that trip end?
Something happened.
Or like, why are you always trying to get to
let's get to it, because I'm feeling
this is not a good sign.
Right now, and I don't know if it happened on the trip, after the trip, or
it wasn't really a big deal. But should I talk about it? Or
I would just like to say that we realized on this trip that we're not as compatible as we thought we were. We just had just disagreements. And
oh Lord, brother.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
All right. Let me make this screen bigger. This is why you don't do that. So you wait till after the man pays for this trip. You wasn't compatible. You felt that he felt that he was compatible with you. But you felt like you wasn't compatible with this brother before he paid for the trip. The hustle wins again. But I got to get on this brother, man. What's his name? His name is Eric. Eric, do not make a mistake like this ever again. Yo, you got to hold this for your wife, man. A trip like this, or a committed relationship at least. I mean, y'all wasn't even exclusive and you did this, brother. Oh, man. And I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed for him. More so. Because I think she knew that it wasn't going to go that way. I can almost guarantee it. She knew. So she went with the flow. Like I said, and you know what? I thought I spoke too soon. I thought I did, but I didn't. I'll play some more. Let me get back to. Yeah. All right.
And we just realized that we're great people. We're just not great for each other.
Jesus Christ. I wish you would have realized that before that bread got spilled on that trip.
I will be fair. I will be honest. I am to some degree stumped at the decision not to continue. And we've spent a lot of time throughout the argument working through, the reactions, but never really addressing the initial cause.
Okay.
And it did start off with her just saying she wants to leave. And
okay, I wasn't wrong at all. He wanted that. She didn't want that. And I thought I was speaking too soon, saying that I felt that it was that she always knew. Now she's saying the words we instead of me. He's letting her know that it was her. She is not contesting anything that man is saying. So obviously his story is matching up. I think I don't know what she's trying to do. But his story definitely matching up. And this is why, you know what, Eric, I don't know if you got some brothers in your corner who's speaking to you, you know what I'm saying, and giving you some advice. This advice will not hurt you, man. There's nothing wrong with taking a woman. The trip is not so much the problem. The trip is fine. The stage is wrong. The stage is wrong. Y'all, nothing was established yet. There was no foundation yet. And you did that.